Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner, and I'm going to be using the same kit that, I'm going to be using in all of my planners this week, and it's the same one I used in my week's planner yesterday. I had accidentally, well, no, not accidentally, my machine, my Cricut machine had gotten wonky. It does that sometimes, I don't know why, but it started cutting and crooked, so I actually have 2 pages of this. But of course I'm not going to waste it. But this is the page I'm going to be using for this time. This is called Winter Wildlife, and it's by Grand Plans. Fran is an awesome lady who I adore, and she has a printable sticker shop, and then she also has another, well, it's printable as well, but it's a template or you can make your own stickers, and she just asked that you not sell what you buy from her. So that's awesome. You buy the file and you can use it up until you just don't want to anymore. So it's an ongoing thing. So you just print and cut yourself, and you don't actually have to have a machine. It does make it a whole lot easier, but you don't have to have a machine to cut her stickers. You can just cut them out with scissors or something like that, and you can even just use paper and then glue them on. So as I said, the machine makes it a lot easier. Sticker paper makes it a lot easier too, but just want to let y'all know that stuff. So this is the first page, and then here's this page with the checklist and some functional icons, and lots of other little boxes and movie marquees. Now I have used the other habit tracker for the oil. I use it for menu planning, but I have used that, but there was a gray one over here. But there's that. I'm going to kind of put that right there so I can grab it in a moment. Then here's a lot of headers, and then some boxes down here, and some trackers, habit trackers, and bill dues, and work, and water trackers. Don't need the water trackers. I drink enough water, so I'm good. So there's that. And I have used a couple of these stickers in my other one and some of the deco, but here's the last page and a little bit of washi. The last page looks like that. So I'm going to grab the first page back so that I can get the days of the week and get these numbers on there. So we're doing the 9th through the 15th, and the reason why I'm using this kit this week is because it is Jeff's birthday week, and his birthday is on the 15th, and he chose this kit for me to use. I don't always ask the people in my family, but you know, what kit, because it's my planner. I can do what I want with it. But I was already going to be using a winter kit, and this is a winter kit anyway, so I gave him a choice of some different ones, and this is what he chose. I've already put the 10th. I was like, where's the 10th? On the paper where it belongs. But this is the week that Jeff actually has 3 days he has to work for the rest of the year. This will be the last 3 days he has to work, and then he's off until the first of the year. We knew there would be 3 days in December that he had to work, but at first it was supposed to be the 12th, 13th, and 14th, and then he found out he has to go in the 9th, 13th, and 14th, and we're hoping that they'll call off the 14th because it's a Saturday, and it's just overtime work, which the overtime helps us monetarily, but I would rather him be home. I look forward to the time of the year whenever he is at home for a while, because he doesn't have a lot of off days during the year. Even some of the holidays that a lot of other people get, they don't get. So I would like, I like for him to be home as much as possible. And he's already actually got his vacation scheduled for next year too. And what he does, because his job has a point system, and if you miss too many days, they'll give you certain, I think it's like 3 points, and then you lose your job. It's very easy to get those 3 points. He has never gotten in trouble, he's been there almost 20 years and never had a point. But he always has okay, you have to schedule your vacation the year before. Like for 2025, he had to schedule it in 2024. So he schedules it at the end of the year, because you can move your vacation days one time and only one time, no more than that. So if you move your vacation day, you it's done, But if you have your vacation days set for the end of the year, and something happens toward the first of the year, you don't have to worry about it as much. If they're scheduled for the first of the year and you take that vacation and then something happens in the middle or the end of the year, you probably are going to have points, unless it's like a family situation, like a sickness. Now there is family medical leave. I think it's like an insurance that Jeff pays for, but I don't know if the job pays for it or he pays for it. There's certain ones that he pays for, and there's certain ones that the company pays for. I don't know how it works with that one though, but I think it's got something to do with him. I don't know, honestly. And the reason why I don't is because they've changed things. I used to keep up with it, and then I was like, you know what, it's coming straight out of your check. We've never seen the money anyway, unless we look at his check stub or something like that. So we don't know. And they don't get paper check stubs. They never have. They've always been electronic. At least I don't think they ever did. I don't even think in the beginning that they did. That one just looks crooked to me. Every time I look at it, it looks crooked, but I have to stop messing with it, because if I mess with it too much, it will mess it up. Now this kit is a standard vertical, so the boxes don't fit. Oh goodness, it's going to drive me nuts. The boxes are not as long. They're as wide as these boxes, but they're not as long as these boxes are. So when I put them in, they're not going to fit the whole box up and down. But I chose to use this kit in all of my planners. And I'll be doing that. Well, no, I won't be doing it for the next 2 weeks. I'll be using the kit that I chose for 3 of my planners, but I have one for my week's planner that's separate. Okay, so we find, what am I doing? I already have them. I had already taken them out, so I didn't have to find them. I'm just going to turn this sideways and put it in. Okay. But did I finish telling you why he takes his vacation at the end of the year? I think I did. So if he has to move them, he can move them, and he doesn't have any penalties. against him. And then, like, if he never has to move one, and there's been a lot of years he didn't have to move one, but if he doesn't have to move 1 or 2 days or 3 days or whatever, then he gets quite a bit of the month of December off. But he does have, you know, days thrown around in the other part of the year, but it's in the later months. And unless, well, there was one year that he didn't really have a choice because they had messed everything up and they didn't let everybody choose their days normally. So he had some days that were different than that, but most of it was at the end of the year. A lot of people want to take their vacation time in the middle of the year, in the summertime. But I would rather him take it at this time. In a lot of ways, because then, you know, he's home almost a whole month and just instead of just a week. Y'all know me. I'd rather him be home all the time, but that's just not a thing that's feasible, you know. It's not something we can do. And I don't think most families can. Not unless they have their own business. That, you know, a family business. That would be awesome. A family business. Okay, so there's my to-dos. And see, it doesn't fit all the way down, but I don't mind that at all. Doesn't bother me one little bit. I had to take a little sip of coffee. Oh, hush. Okay, stop. Okay, so I'm gonna get these, and I think I will start with the washi first. And the washi is, I think it's too wide to go up there. I know I want to put this at the bottom. So I'm going to see if it's the same width as that. So I'm going to see if this would fit up here. Then I'll know. And then I'm still going to put this on the bottom, like I said. Okay. It's so sticky. It would just stick over the top. So I might go ahead and put that blue up there. And then cut it off. Now, this is going to be just a tad bit long, because like an Erin Condren and several other kinds of planners, they're not straight up against each other. They have a space between the boxes, which I kind of like that idea. And sometimes I wish Happy Planner would do that, but they don't. So I end up having to cut off. Is that down right? And I'm wondering if y'all can hear that candle. It's a woodwick candle. And I know I hear it, but I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. See, you never know that it was too long. I'll just take my little ceramic tool and cut it off. That was squeaky. But I cut it off, make it fit there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the top ones. And this, since it's just, you know what I might do instead of cutting it off at the top is just let it go down a little bit over the date covers. It just be a little bit. That way I don't have to try to cut a straight line on that top part with my scissors, because sometimes I get so nervous because I'm afraid I'm going to cut my page. And I have cut my page before, which is another reason why I get nervous. But if I drop down and let it be right there, it'll be fine. I am going to cut the end off with my ceramic blade, but I'm not going to do anything else. Once I get that one part lined up, I'm okay most of the time. As long as I don't pull it too tight and make it curl up. Which I've done that before. Okay, oh, I didn't get it. So there's that part. And I'm going to move on to the other headers. Then I'm going to do the deco, then I'll do the side part. Okay. Now, with these headers, there's only 6. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm just going to do this. You know what? I'm going to start with the gray, since the darker blue is there. And I'm not going to use the dark blue. I'm just going to use these 3. I could still use that, but, and I could have put it like right here, and then put this one right here, and then this one over here, but I don't know how the pattern would end up. I really don't know how the pattern's going to end up with this, but I hope it falls the way I want it to, and if it does not, I'm going to be okay with it. And I used the birthday sticker that came with the kit in my other planner. I should have waited and used it in this one, but I didn't. This line is just going to give me trouble. Okay. Technically, it should have been this one there, but since I have this the way it is, I'm just gonna go with it like that, and I'll figure out where I need to put this one next. If I was lining them up, the colors that it would have been. goodness. I need to redo my fingernails too. I didn't even see how bad that one was. That's from washing dishes. You wash dishes and your nails don't stay nice. Hand washing and other things. I could wear gloves, but I don't know if that would help with nail polish because I've never done it consistently enough. Alright, so there's that. And now I'm going to move on to these. Okay. So, I want to have this one for the side. No, this one for the sidebar. So I want to have this other deer over here. And then this wolf can be here. I'll just do this here. Or do I want to do the cabin? I have the cabin. I think I'll do the 2 of those. So I think I'll do the cabin. Yeah, I'll do this. And then I'll do the fox on this side. Then I'll do the owl on the other side. Alright, so I'm going to move this one to the side and I'll bring it back and let you see it again because I have to do the weekend and all that stuff. Alright, so let's do the cabin up here. No, I'm going to do the cabin over here. No, I'm not. That won't work. Because then I won't have anything there. So, on that row. Wait. Okay. Here. No, I'll do here, here, and here. Or I can do here, here, and I don't have anything at the bottom. So, yeah, I'm going to stick to this. I know I'll have one over here, but that's not what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, and then the owl, the hooty hoot. And then I'm going to do this one over here. And I'm hoping that I'm getting it straight. It looks straight. I'm going to put this to the side. I don't know if I'm going to need it anymore. But for now, it's going to the side. And I'm grabbing this week sticker. I'm putting it up at the top. Nope. Not straight. The little loopity doops, the scalloped edge always gets me, it seems like. Okay, so I'm going to wait to use those. I'm just going to use these headers, or at least this one for now. Okay, so I need to put dinners in. This should fit across there. Use one of, well, I don't want to use that gray one right there because I've got that one there. So I can use this one. Okay, I'll put habits in, and I know it's another header, but I'm still going to do it just because I want this header in there. I'm going to put my habit trackers. I'm trying to figure out if I got that down a little too much, because I think I did. Okay. I don't really have this color represented over here, so I'm going to do this one. If that makes any sense at all. It's not represented. And I'll get this down here just to get it off my finger mainly. Alright, and then a blue one of these. And I think I'll put a priorities, that's what I'll put, a priorities sticker down. This will be for things that I don't have a certain day that I need to do them, but I need to get the things done. That's what this sticker will be for. I could have put another whatever you call that thing, decorative sticker in there, but I think I'd rather have that one. And since I don't have anything else to put down there, let's see, I think I will use a couple of these boxes. Maybe I should have chosen a different color, but I'll use a couple of these to try to okay. Alright, so now get this back over, and I think that's about it. I do have a Celebrate sticker. Oh, the weekend banner. I want that. I have a Celebrate sticker. But I also, I should go ahead and just find my birthday sticker. I should have put that over a little bit more that way. I just don't want to tear it up. And it could easily be torn. Well, now it's going down. Ooh, don't like that. Alright, this is my last chance, and then I gotta leave it alone. Alright, there we go. So, do I have a birthday sticker somewhere close by? I don't know if I do or not. Oh no. Things are trying to fall over. It seems like I had some in one of these. This is the greatest hits or something like that. There we go. Okay. So they're all the same. They're pretty large, but that's okay too. I want to put the cake I'm going to put this there. Just like that. And I know it's Jeff's birthday, so I can write his name in or I can not write his name in. It's up to me, you know. Alright, so I think that's done. Still have quite a bit of this kit left for my other planners, so that's good. I have 2 more planners to use it in. And I have plenty of it left, as far as I know, for those 2. I think I do anyways, especially since my Cricut messed up and I have that extra page. And if ever I don't have enough, I can always print and cut another page. Okay, so that's the way it's going to look for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. And if you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.